How much is my home worth? What's the process of selling my home? Where do I start? How do I get to the finish line? And is now a good time to buy a house? So question number one, how much is my home worth? Here's the answer. There is no hard and fast formula which determines the value of a home. So there are similarities which help us to determine a fair market value. Let me mention just a couple of them. Location is the first, location is the second, and location is the third. It's the primary reason a home has value. I could take you to a home here in Sarasota, a trailer, and it would be worth maybe $35,000 to $45,000. If I took you to Malibu, California, that same trailer could be worth $900,000. Some things to look for that would decrease the value of your home. If your home is located near a power line, a sewer plant, a major highway, a set of railroad tracks running through your backyard, that's not a good location. Things that would help the value of your home: are you located near water? Do you have a brook, a stream, a river, a lake, an ocean close by, or especially if you can see it out your living room window? Hey, a home which is in a neighborhood where most of the other homes are bigger and more expensive than the one you're trying to sell, that brings value, increased value to your home. A home which has a highly rated school system in the state or national level, very, very important. You can find that on schoolsinmyarea.com. Factors which have a tendency to decrease the resale value of your home are the ones that you want to pay attention to. Stay away from them. So, the value of a home is determined by a comparative market analysis. This analysis begins at your location, and then it goes on the other homes that have been listed or are pending or have sold within the last 2 or 3 months, depending on the volatility of the market. And you want to stay as close to your location as you possibly can. Is it within a quarter of a mile? Is it within a half-mile radius? Now, if your home is listed in the country, you're going to have to go further, but what's the closest proximity? The square footage of your home, the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, all of these similarities you want to compare so that you're comparing apples to apples, you're comparing the same square footage, et cetera, et cetera. The price of that home that has sold or is pending is going to help determine what your home is worth. There are other factors that can cause a value to go up or down, but the fair market value is why a realtor is really, really important. Find one that has your interests in mind. Hey, that's the first question. What's the value of my home? Second question is this: what's the process? Where do I start? How do I get to the end? The process of buying your home, you got to show a lot of wisdom. You got to show a lot of self-discipline when shopping for a home. Calculate, my friend, and whatever you do, adhere to the DTI. DTI. Yeah, the DTI is very, very important to your mortgage lender. Your DTI is your debt to income ratio. You calculate that by taking the total monthly debt or payments that you have, and you divide it by your gross monthly income before taxes, and the percentage that that ratio indicates to you should never exceed 31% according to the Federal Housing Administration standard today. But if you listen to Dave Ramsey, he's going to take that percentage down to no more than 25%. So your debt to income ratio, your DTI, my friend, listen carefully. Please listen carefully for your own sake. If you fail to stick to that rule, it'll oftentimes lead you to financial stress that will last for a long, long time at best, and could lead you to ruin and bankruptcy at worst. So whatever you do, don't talk yourself into spending more money than that 25 to 31%. Last question: is now a good time to invest in real estate? The question is this: is this particular house priced at a point where I can buy it, pay all the closing expenses, and then sell the home for a profit? That's the question that you need to be asking all the time. You make your money on real estate when you buy. You don't make it when you sell. My opinion is that, generally speaking, Buying your home is better than paying a landlord for the place that you live. This is Brent Haggerty, Gulf Premier Sarasota, brokered by eXp. Would you click that link right now, subscribe? Did you like it? Did you learn anything? If you would just be so kind as to hit the like button, the share button, it'll help me tremendously. I look forward to talking to you. I hope this has helped you in some way, and we'll talk again real soon.